welcome to...
Okay, sorry, I missed that.
Good start. I'm keeping that in. Hello and welcome to...
Horror Movie Gang.
Oh,
come on, guys.
Episode 10, we'll get that right, I promised. So I'm Andrew.
I'm Charlie.
And I am Emma.
And each week we'll be talking brand new horror films, some old ones, and keep you up to date with all the latest horror news. So this has been weird, guys, hasn't it? We've literally... I put on a post about a week ago asking would anyone like to join the podcast. Emma was pretty quick on it. Charlie, not so much. In fact, we had another guy in and he pulled out literally last night, didn't he? But Charlie came in.
I will admit to you, I was a bit excited.
It's us and it's Charlie's game, so...
I wanted Charlie anyway.
Absolutely.
Everyone always wants me.
So we'll probably only get it right about episode 25. So just please carry on listening, guys. It's all of the brand new to this.
At least they're going to get those listening to us go wrong every now and again. So
yeah, be worth it. It'll be worth it. Anyway, So, The Conjuring 3.
The court accepts the existence of God every time a witness swears to tell the truth. I think it's about time they accept the existence of the devil. You okay there? Jesus. I think I hurt someone.
In 1981, Arnie Johnson pled not guilty.
We think this family was cursed.
By reason of demonic possession.
I am not going before a grand jury and saying he was possessed by demons.
Whatever happened that day, that was not Arnie.
I think I'll start off by saying, before I go into the actual what the film's about, I think now the restrictions have got a little bit better. I think I've seen loads of people are flocking to the cinemas to probably watch films that they probably wouldn't have even thought about watching. I think it's just a thing to sort of get out of the house finally and go and actually do something.
Yeah.
So I've seen so many people that I've personally told me that they're like terrified of horror films. They won't ever watch them, blah, blah, blah. And then they're all flocking to the cinema to watch this film. And
there was a lot of horror films out at once, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a lot.
I think there was 3 or 4.
Well, you had obviously, what was it? Conjuring.
Spiral was out.
Spiral, yeah.
I'm gutted I've missed that one, actually. I was sick.
I haven't seen
Night Out Girls.
I will admit to you, I did do so a bit naughty last night. I watched The Conjuring 3 just to get it fresh again in my brain.
Yeah.
And then I watched Spiral straight after.
Wow. Now, Charlie, you know I want to watch that film.
I know.
Devastated. I don't want any spoilers.
No, there will be no spoilers.
Good.
But yeah, I did the same. I went to the pictures as well. And it was just great being there, wasn't it?
It's just, just get out of the house, really. It's different than I've been sat watching TV for the whole lockdown. It's just not the same.
No.
It's not. I don't think you can ever beat the cinema. I mean, it's not the same sitting at home with a bowl of nachos and popcorn, is it? I mean, being in the cinema is what it's all about, really.
Apart from the bank balance at the end, it is so expensive now.
I think we need to sort that out. But you can't be being at the cinema and actually seeing a horror film as well.
Yeah, it's just the atmosphere, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone's jumping. It's just great.
Yeah.
See, my struggle with the cinema is I've got a lovely boyfriend, but he is a bit of a wimp and he doesn't like horror films. So for him to actually pay to go watch a horror film is not something he's keen on. So I have to bribe him.
Yeah, I've got the same problem here at home. I watch all horror films on my own.
Yeah,
it's a bit weird, but that's okay.
I did tell the missus last night. I was like, oh, by the way, we're going to watch Conjuring when we get home. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And she was like, "Is it scary?" I was like, "No. It's sort of the same, like, comedy horror, like the old Scream." She's like, "Oh, okay, I'll watch it."
How did you like it? Was she
She's
scared?
con.
I've never been so proud of her, actually. She solidly sat there the whole entire time, didn't cover up or anything once, and she actually really enjoyed it.
Oh, fair.
Oh, that's good.
Brian.
So yeah, but basically, Conjuring 3, is quite a lot. I don't want to sort of go into the other films just yet because I feel like this one's a lot different to the other films.
So I'm just going to add there that I haven't actually watched Conjuring 3 yet. Now, I'm a big fan of the first two.
Wow. And that was the only task we asked you to do this week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to put that work's got in the way quite a lot this week with the England football and everything. But I've
contacted Kieran already. He still can't make it, so we'll stick with it. It's fine.
So I watched the trailer, and I'm going to be honest, I was not gripped by the trailer. So if I watched that trailer just as a film on its own, I'd probably not go watch it. So it's down to you guys to change my mind.
Well, it's to do with murder investigations, Emma, and I know you love a murder investigation.
Oh, I do love a good murder story.
So, I'll probably start off with a little bit of background. So, this film is actually based on a true event, whether you believe in that kind of stuff or not. But it's about a little town called Brookfield who hasn't had a murder in, I think it was around 160 years. And this cop car was going down a road and sees this boy walking down a road with blood all over him, saying that he thinks that he's just hurt someone. And it's basically about these two paranormal investigators that are, I wouldn't say hired by the police, but sort of help them to investigate a missing persons case. Now, I won't give it away or anything, but it's about how this missing person also connects with the same demon abbreviation as the boy that's just killed his landlord. And it was actually the first ever court case in America where someone pleaded not guilty because he was under demonic possession.
Mm.
And I thought the way that the story was told and how it was, I thought it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Not like the other films at all.
Okay. So what interests me about the third one is you said it's based roughly on a true story. So they did that with the second one can you remember the Enfield haunting?
Yeah.
So when I was a little girl, I've been mad about horror all my life. My cousin left a book on the side at my auntie's house and it was all about haunted houses. And I remember picking it up and reading about these Enfield hauntings. I've kind of been fascinated by that ever since. So that, for the second one alone, absolutely gripped me. So that is the one thing I'd actually watch it for, is the fact it's based on a true story.
Yeah. Which is what's so great about these films, isn't it? I think it's an added extra of terror, isn't it? This thing actually happened, and it always says at the beginning of the film, doesn't it?
I know it's like massively Hollywood dramatized, but I get right in there. I believe everything. I'm like, that's how it happened.
I'm like, he's possessed. I'm like, I'm certain that he is actually possessed.
Is it? There was a film crew there filming it at the time, and that is how it happened. I get proper.
Absolutely. I thought the opening 10 minutes maybe, where it was a little boy who was possessed.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic cinema. It was perfect. It was shot so well. It was terrifying.
I think for me, that first scene where the vicar gets out of the car and is just walking towards that house, and just like
I've seen that before.
That is a classic horror house. You're thinking, right, shit's gonna go down here.
Yeah. But I like that the priest turned up at the house and it was a shot by shot of The Exorcist, wasn't it?